If you have tried other possibilities to get clients like freelance platforms and are frustrated and stuck with low budget clients and inconsistent leads, then you know you need to leverage social media to get clients. But you probably don't know where to even start, what type of content to create, and you dread the idea of becoming an influencer who dances in videos to beg for attention. If that's you, then this video is what you need. I'll walk you through a few key principles to attract clients consistently, why you don't need a huge following to land high-ticket clients, and a step-by-step game plan to start attracting clients without any outreach so you can scale your freelance business to 6 figures and beyond. Let's go. Hello my friend, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Adrian Somoza and I run a mentorship program called the BONT Club. It includes a full online course, weekly live group training sessions, and a community of like-minded web designers. So if you want to speed up the process of getting to a 6-figure web design business, I invite you to book a free strategy call with me. The link is going to be below. We'll map out the steps you need to take and see if you're a fit to join. Let's dive in now. So getting clients is the number one challenge a freelance web designer faces. Since we're passionate about what we do, we spend most of our time learning design skills and usually underestimate the effort it takes to get a consistent flow of clients. But you already know that being great at design doesn't pay the bills, and that's why you're here in this video. Let's be honest, the worst feeling is being talented and broke. No leads means no income, no freedom, and constantly questioning your worth. So let's take a look at a key principle to attract clients consistently. Let's start by understanding the buying journey of your clients. So we have TOFU, MOFU, and BOFU. That means top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel. Now let's analyze each of them and see what they are. So top of the funnel means people who are just starting out in their buying journey. They are early stage leads. We call them cold leads as well. And the type of content that attracts this type of clients in web design is usually design tips, breakdowns of your design decisions, and basically showing your work and inspiring them. People at this stage are DIYing their websites, so you want to teach them how to DIY their websites, right? They're not going to do a good job, but they want to try it themselves, okay? So you want to connect with this type of clients where they are at. And these clients will take longer time to get to a point where they are ready to hire you, but they're going to help you build momentum and scale long term. So they are important for building your pipeline of potential clients, which will help you create predictability in your business. Middle of the funnel is MOFU, and this is where there's already interest in your services. You can share behind the scenes, you can share strategy talk, and problem solution posts. This type of content will build trust and position you as an expert. You want to explain to this middle of the funnel leads, or warm leads as we call, why hiring an expert in web design like you would be a good idea. This will start attracting people that are more ready to buy, but they might need some nurturing first. And then bottom of the funnel, or BOFU, means action, right? Action-oriented leads, or what we call hot leads. You can share case studies, you can share client wins, testimonials, and direct CTAs to book a call. So these leads are pain aware, they are problem aware, they really understand that they need to hire an expert now, and they are ready to do it. They are actively looking for an expert to hire. So if you create content for bottom of the funnel leads, you will get leads in the door who are ready to work with you today. Okay, so as you can see, the 3 stages have different goals and functions. Each stage of the funnel speaks to where your client is in their buying journey. Hit all 3 consistently and you will build an evergreen sales funnel. If this is already clicking for you and you're starting to see how this framework can transform your lead flow, let's talk. Book a free strategy call with me and I'll help you tailor this to your niche. Link is below. Now, let me explain why you don't need a huge following to land high-ticket clients. You need focus, not fame. A profitable freelance business only needs 1 to 2 high-ticket clients per month. And that means that you only need to be visible to the right 10 to 20 people per month to get that 1 to 2 sales a month. So strategic content is more important than viral content. You're not an influencer here. You're a business owner who wants to use social media strategically as a marketing tool to attract the right type of leads. Now let me go over the 5 biggest mistakes that web designers make in social media. Number 1 is not showing up at all. Imposter syndrome keeps many designers silent, but invisible designers make invisible money. If no one sees you, no one hires you. Imposter syndrome keeps a lot of great designers silent, right? You post and then you start second guessing your work, and so you even remove the post. So if you want to be hired, you have to show up. Number 2, showing up too little, right? We think, okay, let me show up, right? And you start posting like once every few months, right? Now, posting once every few months isn't enough to build trust. You don't need to post daily, but you need to post regularly, okay? At least once a week. Number 3 is giving up too early. Attracting leads and turning them into clients takes time. Like, it takes months, not weeks, okay? So most web designers quit during the dip, when the initial excitement fades out and results aren't showing up. But the dip isn't failure, it's the audition, okay? It's the valley. The ones who push through the valley or through the dip, like Seth Godin says, are the ones who build 6-figure design businesses. So stay the course. Confucius said it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. Number 3 is only posting your work. I made this mistake for 10 years. Only posted my portfolio, my work, right? It got me some great gigs, like the ex-VP of Behance who hired me for a $40K contract. But it also brought in $500 website requests. If you only do tofu posts, you will only get random leads all over the place. Number 4, no clear CTA. If you don't guide people to the next step, they won't take it, right? So you have to point people to book a call with you, which is your main goal, to get sales goals, to get sales, right? So point people to book a call in every post that you create to fill your calendar with sales goals that will lead into sales. Number 5, a complex funnel. So if you take people to a linked tree with six different options, expecting them to click through, find your website, read everything, and then discover your CTA, you've already lost most of them. Just start with one direct link to book a call. One click, one action. Once your lead flow is consistent, then you can add more friction to pre-qualify your leads. And number 6, unclear offer. I do websites is really vague. Do you handle SEO, dev? What problems do you solve with the website? Or is it just a pretty cosmetic thing that doesn't really add much value to businesses? Be specific and say who is it for. B2B businesses is just too broad. The clearer your offer, the stronger your results. So here's your step-by-step game plan, okay? Step number 1, pick your platform. So choose the one you feel most comfortable with and that aligns with where your ideal clients spend time. LinkedIn is usually a great starting point if you don't know where to start. Also, choose platforms that you can realistically stay consistent on, okay? So LinkedIn is a professional platform, right, where people are either hiring or looking for work. So it's pretty ideal, and it worked well for some of my BONT Club members. Dribble has hot leads looking for designers. So it's also a pretty good platform, but it's more difficult to kind of get the right type of leads consistently because you can only post your work. They don't allow you to create content. So you will only be able to create tofu content basically, which is posting your work, but not mofu or bofu. And then if you're already active on a social media, like for example, Instagram or Twitter, then use it, okay? Do your clients use a specific platform? Then go into that platform. You will probably, even if it's, just a small Facebook group, if it has the right type of clients there, then your energy and time will be much better spent in a niche platform than in a very broad platform like LinkedIn or Instagram, where you are just talking to the whole world. Okay, so that's why it's important to know who you're targeting. It's not the same to target website clients than to target residential architecture studios, for example. So step number 2, plan weekly content by stage. Okay, each week aim to post at least one tofu, one mofu, and one bofu piece of content. Tofu for visibility, expect more virality or more views, but low conversion rate. Mofu will give you an average between low and high views, right? A middle ground. And bofu will give you very low views, so expect that. Don't be discouraged if you get low views for a very bottom of the funnel type of content, but it will help you convert much higher quality leads, okay? So it will have a higher conversion rate into sales calls. So if you don't have any clients, spend all your time with this weekly game plan, okay? Consider even posting 5 times a week if you want, and if you have the time, okay? Now, step number 3 is add a clear CTA at the end of each post, right? Every piece of content should include an invite to book a call with you. Keep it simple, okay? Book a call. Number 4, use a single link in your bio. So forget complex funnels for now. One link, one call to action, book a call, like I said. And then step number 5, stay consistent. Pick a posting rhythm that's realistic for you and then stick to it. Consistency builds trust. If you want help implementing this into a repeatable system that brings in high quality web design leads, then book a free strategy call and let's map out your path to a 6-figure business together. That's it for today. Hope you found it valuable. And as always, my friend, let's bridge the gap one pixel at a time.